I think we're going to have an interesting video today. On M69 heading west towards Crystal Falls. We're almost there. So in the last few days, there's been a story in the news about a man who found a cabin for free, only he had to move it. And he had the bright idea to hook an excavator to this cabin and started dragging it through the snow and eventually onto a river. And now the cabin is stuck. They can't move it. It's been stuck for 2 or 3 days. Temperatures got in the 50s on Monday and in the 50s yesterday, melting a lot of the snow and ice. On Wednesday, the city of Crystal Falls passed an injunction or got an injunction or an ordinance, something. Anyway, this guy is facing a $500 fine per day until he gets that cabin off the river. Did I mention the dam? It's sitting right above a dam. So if this cabin breaks through the water or ice, it will impact the dam. Pretty major development here in Crystal Falls, and figured I'd take a ride over here today and go look at the cabin on the river. Crazy, huh? Yeah. I don't know. I figure after I'm done here, I'll drive back and go look for a train. But Paint River. There's the river right here that's being impacted by this cabin on it. Yeah, you can't really see much, can you? Well, there's the dam and there's the cabin. Huh. I've definitely never been over here before. But there's the dam. That's just crazy. I mean, I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't come to look for myself. How deep is the water right there, you think?
Not a clue. I'm going to guess it moves along pretty good right there through that channel.
Now that's the only channel that runs through there, eh?
No, I think it's open on the other, towards the other side, but
I mean, the water's going to start flowing here pretty soon. I'm sure it's flowing under it. I don't even know what to say or think. I mean, it was an idea. Right, you know. Minus the dam right there.
He had a mission. He didn't just hook up and say, well, let's go.
Free is not always free, huh? How far away did he drag it?
I don't know where his camp is at. I don't know where the starting point was or where the destination.
I mean, it seems like we got a big D6 dozer or something with the, you know, big cable. Yeah. $500 per day until he gets it out of here. Yeah, that's what Crystal Falls put on their 500. It started at $500 a day, and
that's just an encouragement thing. He doesn't have competition.
I thought maybe the Wisconsin Electric owned this dam and they would actually take action, but it's Crystal Falls that owns the dam. So you'd still think they would still. Absolutely. I mean, if it takes, I don't think this would take the dam out, but it could damage it to a point where the gate didn't want to open it or close. Can we just burn it where it is?
That's my thought. Take care of it. Everything heavy sink to the bottom.
Wow. Take a walk up there, I guess.
It's enough fun for Ryan County community.
Well, I saw one of those trucks with Newens on the back. Maybe Newens is going to come over here and help them out.
Well, that's who we apparently rented the front end loader from.
Oh. I would say
An hour till pizza.
whoever gets us out is going to be a hero, right? It's not going to be him.
Yeah.
God.
Conglomeration of city workers that aren't getting paid.
So you guys just came here to look, huh? I was wondering. Clark's Landing. Yeah, let's come and get another view over here. $500 per day until he moves it. And they said he plowed a path to it, or for it. I see it came from that way. Jeez. What do you guys think? Was it even worth saving? How many thousands will it cost this guy now? And of course there's a dam right there. Yeah, I would not have believed it if I didn't come and look myself. The cords right there are, you can see the water had melted. The chain right there is in the ice. And I'd say that I-beam is definitely in the ice over there. How are they going to get it out of there? That's the question. Crazy. Well, I can definitely say you seen it here first. Did you? Just told we had to leave the area because they're worried about us being hurt if something happens.
Okay guys, where's the jacket on the cable here? Could save someone's life like that.
You know, this welding they did there, they didn't do much welding. I don't know. Those shoes to the bins.
I think they just tacked it. With a hook up to the I-beams. You know what I mean? What did they do? Put like a shoe on there?
Yeah.
A ski front?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't go look.
Well, maybe they did that. Yeah, they just tacked them on there. Okay. They just tacked them, but they're hooked onto the I-beams.
When we come home past your place last night, that was it. In the dark. There was nobody here.
Just don't get more like in front of that cable, get behind it.
Yeah, get away from that cable.
Some bitch will snap your legs off so quick.
When you say you throw a jacket over that cable, that puts a kite to it, knocks it right down. You save a life that way.
Well, that's why you hook up to a goddamn vehicle with a chain, eh? You don't hook it on the top, eh? You hook it from the bottom. Because if it snaps, it's going to go here. If you hook it on the top, guess what? It's
Fly.
coming up over.
Good point. There's hooks on the bucket too, you know?
Yeah.
Well, now we've got the loader connected to the truck. The truck has got a cable spurred out all the way to the cabin.
He's got to tighten it up now.
Randy's not here. We're waiting for Randy.
There it is.
Moving?
Yep.
Holy God. Look at that, eh? It moved.
A little more. A little out of time.
There's rising up now. It's going to let loose and come forward now. Yep.
Sounds like a garbage truck.
I thought that truck was revving up here. It was a garbage truck.
That's $500 an hour here, just where you put there.
Do a lot of time, guys. Do a lot of time.
Of course, it would have to be snowing right now, so you can barely
Danny is
see.
pulling it
Come on,
backwards.
number 3 now. Come on, he did it twice now. Come on.
There she goes.
I wonder if Randy sleeps at night.
Huh?
What if Randy sleeps at night?
You don't show up in the morning, I can tell you that.
It's just funny he's not even here. I mean,
Denny is pulling the house
I
backwards
think he was told not to be here.
right now.
Yeah, that's what I caught for sure.
I suspect he's around here somewhere watching.
Probably gone. The bay.
Yeah.
How they moved it along? Another 6 feet. It's got a cocoa noise. So he wants me to look at it. So he said, well, we'll put her up on the waist. Puts it up on the waist.
Tighten it again.
And he's looking at it. He says, this truck ain't going back on the road. He says, the cross members are all rusted paid off. The shocks are rusted.
I had to get my truck welded on one side. Main frame was shot.
I attempted to move to a better location. I heard when I was out there standing that they were going back to the shop to make some more parts. But isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen? So this guy dragged his cabin 2 miles to that bolt launch, pulled it out onto the ice using an excavator, and he thought he was going to use his pickup truck to pull that cabin a half a mile to its new location. And in the meantime, the city has now taken control of the situation, and they are working to get it off. Hopefully they can get off before the ice melts and the dam opens up, and this creates a major issue. Yeah, isn't that the craziest thing you've ever seen? A guy pulled his cabin out onto a river above a dam, trying to save some money. Well, that didn't work out well, did it? It moved. At least this side I can see a little more clearly. Yep, an exciting day in Crystal Falls, Michigan. Not every day you see a house out on a river, a frozen river. It's just crazy that he dragged that thing 2 miles down a road and then decided to bring it out onto a river. And I guess the Michigan DNR says there's no problem with it, which is weird, I think. Well, I've already been here about 3 hours. They've only made 3 moves with it, about a foot at a time. It's a little before 1 p.m. now. I think I'm going to leave here and go look and see if we can't find a train. Yep, snow's falling again. One guy said this might be an all-day project as well. It might take a few days, so don't think I'm going to sit around here and wait. The snow's coming down again. I better head back home. Anyway, guys, write in the comments what you think about this. I mean, really, moving a cabin 2 miles down the road by just dragging it with an excavator. And then he had an idea that he would use the boat launch, put the cabin on the river, and pull it to its final destination, which, as you see, did not work out very well. Anyway, that's it. I'm leaving here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, make a comment below. I really want to hear what you have to say. What an idiot. That's what I have to say. What an idiot. Everybody's coming to see what's going on. Everybody. Right next to the dam, power plant. Nothing to worry about except for that dam right there. Won't be any trains today, unfortunately. Why do you ask? Because they're parked. They're parked today.